Okay, so friends, I am Dr. Heena Wani, and in the last session, as we discussed, today we are going to revise some solved problems or all the solved problems, because every problem is difficult and different in the reasoning and aptitude session, because we had seen so many patterns on basis of which questions are asked in this session. And in the reasoning and aptitude section of the question paper has also more weightage, because each question is of 4 marks or 3 marks. Okay, so it is very important topic. Now the very first problem in this section is find the value of P and Q in the given number pattern. Now look the number pattern carefully. 2 is the first number, then P is there, so we have to find this number. Then 12 is there, 20, 30 and Q. Now if we see 12, 20, 30 carefully, what is the relation in between 12, 20 and 30? So you can see there is a difference of 8 numbers in between 12 and 20, and there is a difference of 10 numbers in between 20 and 30. So this is one way of thinking. We have to think another way also if this uh, thinking pattern will not match with the given question. Now 8, 10, there is a difference of two numbers, so every time we add some numbers in the previous number, and we got, or what we add is the difference of 2 only. Means go back, if we add 6 in the P, we get 12, so we have to subtract 6 from 12 to get the number at the position of P, so it is 6 might be. Okay, now if P is 6, is the 2 is the correct thing? Yes, because when we subtract 4 numbers from 6, we got 2. So we can see the pattern like 4, 6, 8, 10, all the numbers are in the table of 2, and they are added in the given number series. So we have to add 12 into the 30 to get the Q. So Q is 42. Now we got our answer. P is 6 and Q is 42. So where is such a option? So option B shows 6 and 42 as a two numbers. So our answer is option B. The same way they had explained also. Okay, all the numbers what we are going to add in the number pattern are in the table of 2. Now here again one table is given to us, and we have to find the missing number in that table. So we have to think in very many different ways also. Not every time subtraction and table pattern will be there in the pattern, but we have to what we say is trigger our mind and think in the multiple ways. Now see, in the second example, one table is there and question mark is there for one missing number. So some pattern is there in the row wise or column wise, not fixed. So you first check the rows 13, 12, 18. If we can see any connection in between 13, 12 and 18, if they are coming in any numbers table, or if there is a difference in between these two or these two numbers which give us the answer as a third number, so no, then we thought for the column. Now if we think or we look in the column section 13, 5 and 61. So see, if we multiplied 13 with the 5, 13 5s are 65, and this 61 number is near to 65. So if we subtract 4 from 65, we get 61. Now I just thought of this one pattern. Okay, but I have to check ki whether this rule is applied to all the columns or not. If yes, then my thinking level is correct. Okay, so now 12 eights are. What is the answer for 12 eights are? It is 12 eights are 96. Now again subtract 4 from 96, you will get the answer as a 92. So see, two columns are following the pattern, so we can easily apply to the third column. So 18 threes are 54 and 54 minus 4 is 50. So your answer is answer A. Okay, think logically and solve practically. Okay, now it is the simple one. Which one of the following word cannot be made from the letters of the given word? So university is the given word, and you just check these four options, and which word is not formed from the university, you can check it. So O is there in the nester, which is not there in the university. So nester is the odd one out in that series. Now see, this is also one of the trigger wala question, because you have to find one meaningful word from these letters, and then you have to arrange these numbers according to that word. So OPANI make a word which is piano, which has meaning it is a musical instrument. Now which number stands for which number stands for P? So it is 2. Which number stands for I? So it is 5. Which number stands for A? So it is 3. Which number stands for N? So it is 4. And O, 1. So your answer will be 2, 5, 3, 4, 1. According to the revision, which word you have to find a meaningful word first, and then we have to arrange the numbers. Not by arranging the numbers, or you can just check by this 2, 4, 5, 3, 1 which word is forming here, but it will take more time if you didn't get the idea which word it is. So you have to follow this thing. So arrange according to the given number pattern. So 2P, 4N, 5 I, 3 A and 1 O. नी या कुछ तो अलग ही word form हो रहा है, so it has no meaning. Like this you can check for all the series and you will get your answer. So piano is the meaningful word here. Okay, now the next is coding pattern, what we had seen in the introduction session. That coding pattern is applied here. If sun is called blue, blue is called moon, moon is called violet, and violet is called dark. So what is the color of sky? Now sky is of blue color, we all know, and blue is moon. So our answer is moon, D. Okay, sun is called blue. So sun is not our answer. What is blue called? It called as moon. So moon is our answer. Okay. So D is our answer. Now here again certain code language is given and it is applied to the word principal, and it has written piano is also written. So you have to write the code for the peon. So take which code is applied for P. So dollar sign is applied for P. Dollar sign is applied for P. For E they had applied 8. O they had applied 3. And for N they had applied this star. So this is your answer. $8 3 So answer B is your answer. You have to think like this. Okay. Now again 5 tables are there, and this problem is based on comparison. 5 tables are there. Read carefully and then think logically. Table A, table B, table C, table D, and table E. Table A is taller than B. Not what is given, we just write A is taller than D. B and E table are of same height. B and E same height. C is shorter than E. C is shorter than E. Matlab E is taller. Okay. Now D is taller than B. D is taller than B. Now C. C is shorter than E, means C is also shorter than B. Okay. Now D table is taller than B, means D is taller than B and E also. Okay. And A is taller than D. So which is the tallest table? A is the tallest table. Okay. Because A is taller than D, which is taller than B and E is also taller than C. So which one is the tallest one? So A is the tallest one. Understood? Now direction, based on the direction the problem has come. Now see, this is also very important. Okay. Now see, we just draw the direction ka chart. Direction ka chart I will draw. The direction which is facing towards upside arrow is north, downside is south, your left hand denotes west and your right hand denotes east. Okay. Now read the question. Amit was facing northeast. Now this is, I will show with the another color. This is northeast. This is west, southwest. This is northwest and this is southeast. Okay. In between main directions. Now he is facing towards northeast and he take anti-clockwise turn. Now you know which turn is clockwise, which turn is anti-clockwise. So if we move like this is clockwise. If we move like this is anti-clockwise. So he is taking anti-clockwise turn and he is ended at facing west. So this much turn he is taking. Show with the other color again. So from northeast anti-clockwise up to the west. Okay. So how many turns he had took? Now see, when we are thinking about northeast direction, northwest, southwest, so we had divided the X-ray or plane into 8 equal quadrants or 8 equal planes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are the equal portions. So out of 8, how many turns he had taken? 1, 2 and 3. So your answer must be 3 by 8. Okay. So when we divide that plane into 8 equal parts, he had taken 3 turns out of 8. So your answer is 3 by 8. So if the question is like that, after facing northeast, he take a turn and he take a clockwise turn and he ended at west. So how many turns he are taking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your answer is 5 by 8. If clockwise. But they had asked anti-clockwise. So your answer is 3 by 8. Okay. Now the next is one bike and one car can be formed with the help of given information. Now in this information You just think it is a very simple problem, but it looks very big and difficult. Now, how many bikes are there? Total number of bikes. 3, 1, 2, 3. TVS, Yamaha and Kawasaki. And how many number of cars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we have to just take one car, one bike, and we have to make their combination. So simply multiply 3 into 5. So your answer is 15. So you can form 15 combinations with the given information. How? First take TVS, match it with Hyundai, match it with Fiat, with Toyota, with Honda and Suzuki. 5 combinations are made. Now we'll take another color to show the another one. Yamaha, if we took with Hyundai, Fiat, Toyota, again 5 combinations he will form. So 5 plus 5, 10, and for this Kawasaki again 5. So 15. So no need to calculate like this. Just simply multiply 3 into 5. So 15 is your answer. Now this example we had already taken while taking the introduction session. So I am not going to take this again. One calendar is given. Suzanne's birthday falls on the day just before the 4th Friday and September month is there. So now think 5th is the Friday, which is the first Friday of the month. Now which will be the second Friday? 5 plus 7, that is 12. Third Friday, 12 plus 7, 19 is the third Friday. And fourth Friday will be on 19 plus 7, that is on 26. Now his birthday just a day before this Friday. So his birthday is on 25th. Okay, because the day before just Friday is 25th. Now the figure is given and you have to find the pattern. Now see, while looking into this figure, just see what is the difference in between this pair. This figure is turn, matlab reverse its direction completely in 180 degree, and the portion which is not shaded, it becomes shaded, and 3 bar lines are there. Here only 2 bar lines are there. So this figure will also turn into 180 degree. These 3 shaded dots become 2 dots only, and this lip like portion become shaded. So search such a kind of figure. So it is option C. Only 2 dots, 1 dot is less. This portion is shaded and reverse the figure. No, no. B is not answer. So D is the option. Very good. You are alert. Okay. So D is the answer because shaded portion turns into non-shaded portion. Okay. Now see, this is the thing which we need in the solving while reasoning aptitude questions, because we should be very alert. A small mistake just take our 3 or 4 marks. Okay. So be alert while solving the question. Now check which figure will come here. So this should also be completed. We will draw and we will complete it, and then we'll see which answer is coming. So like this and like this it becomes, and the arrow pointed to the center. Now search, where is such a figure? This and pointed to the center. So A is the answer. Now see, again E, then which figure comes next? You just saw the answer. So we'll see here. When we add 5 letters to E, it becomes J. Okay. If we add 5 letters to J, it becomes O. So in the next figure pattern, we have to add 5 letters to O. So it becomes T. So in your answer, T should be there. So this one or this one is our answer. Now what is the change in the shaded portion? Now see, first vertically, centrally it is shaded 2 squares. Now this lower shaded square move to the right. Okay, means it is moving clockwise or anti-clockwise? Anti-clockwise. Now this shaded portion again move anti-clockwise to one block. So it goes to upside. Now it will come here. So your answer is answer D. Now this one, you have to select the odd one out here. Now see, this is smaller, this is bigger. This is smaller, this is bigger. This is smaller, this is bigger. These both are of same size. And this is smaller, this is bigger. So everywhere in the figure pattern, one triangle is smaller, one triangle looks bigger. So B is the answer, which is odd one out, where two triangles are of same length. Now see how many triangles are there in the given figure. Always students get or make mistake in calculating the triangles in the figure. So calculate it very carefully, so you will not be wrong. So first is the bigger triangle, 1. Okay. Then inside the big one there is a small one, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now again the smaller are there, 6, 7 and 8. Now is there any more triangle inside the figure? No. So our answer is answer 8. Okay. Now we have to check the embedded part in the figure given below. Now see, first part. Is there any such a big portion in the figure? No. Okay. Because it has the angular portion, but it is not as much big as shown here. Now this one. No. Okay. Then go to the next. C1. Yes. This looks like this. Okay. Then vertical line is there. Vertical line is here. Horizontal line is here. Horizontal line is here. Small oblique line, small oblique line and meet each other. Yes. This is the portion which is embedded in the figure. Now this pattern also we had seen in the last session. Okay. Arrow is moving clockwise. Okay. Clockwise. All the parameters in the figures are moving clockwise, but only inside the rectangle, not here. Here what happens? Only inner triangle become non-shaded, again shaded, non-shaded, again shaded. So in the next figure it will be non-shaded. Now just move this figure clockwise. XX will be here, triangle will be here and arrow is facing left. Now check where is your answer. Non-shaded, so B and D, in between B and D, one of which is our answer. Now arrow is facing towards left as we discussed. So answer D is the correct answer. Now which one of the following is the same figure? You can check. So I am not going to explain it. Mirror image, yes, it is important. So we will discuss about it. Circle will look like circle. Now it is divided into 4 equal portion or 4 quarter portion. A will look same because it has no change. But A will not come near the mirror. It will go away from the mirror because it is mirror image. It is not a water image. So A will appear here. Now this L, they are facing towards the mirror. So it will face like this. Now again the shaded portion is away from the mirror and Z look like this. Okay. Now search. Where is such a figure? A away from the mirror. So there are three options A, C and D. Z will near the mirror but looking like this only. So option A or C, not D. D is also get cancelled. B is also get cancelled. Now this L are facing towards mirror or not facing towards mirror? Just check. L facing towards mirror. So in between C and A, this is our answer. Because L is like this and it will look like this. Okay, so C is the correct answer. Now the same for the 20th number ka figure and you can solve it. Okay, so in this way we had gone through the solved problems. Some questions are tricky, so think logically before solving it. Don't be in very much hurry to crack the exam because it came for more weightage than other questions. So stay connected and subscribe to my channel.